How can you effectively use multimedia in school? Multimedia is very beneficial to learning, but if you want to experience the full benefits of multimedia learning, you need to understand some of the key points that are needed to create an effective multimedia. Step 1. Involve both visual and auditory senses. As Richard Mayer, one of the leading researchers in multimedia learning, has said, people learn better from words and pictures than from words alone. An effective multimedia involves written text and pictures, such as static images, animation, and video, as well as verbal text, music, or sound effects. This effectively uses a system of how brain processes information. It is easier to process information in the working memory with the use of two different channels, and more information will end up in your long-term memory. Step 2. Don't be text-heavy. This may be quite obvious, but text-heavy multimedia presentations tend to be less effective than narrated multimedia presentations. Use text to support your pictures instead, and narrate large amounts of information. The most effective combination is to have a narration with a video. Step 3. Divide up large amounts of information. With large amounts of complicated information, it is more effective to divide it up into sections. Not all learners learn at the same pace, so dividing up the information will allow them to pick their pace. An example is how Khan Academy, a popular learning platform, uses multiple videos that run in a sequence to explain an entire idea or concept. Step 4. Make the audience recall prior knowledge. Start by explaining basic concepts that the audience should recall. It is important to form the foundation first, and take information that already exists in the long-term memory before delving into more subject-specific information. Step 5. Don't split the audience's attention. When information is presented far apart in time or distance, the brain has to work harder to combine the different information together. For example, explaining a concept before showing a visual image of the concept, or presenting an information on screen and on a separate piece of paper. Related concepts should be presented near distance and at the same time. Step 6. Try to engage with the learner. Studies show that personalized multimedia is more engaging towards learners. Using a friendly conversational tone and using words like you and I is very effective. Using characters, explaining concepts through a story format are good examples to engage with the learner. A review of all the steps. Step 1. Involve both visual and auditory senses. Step 2. Don't be text-heavy. Step 3. Divide up large amounts of information. Step 4. Make the audience recall prior knowledge. Step 5. Don't split the audience's attention. Step 6. Try to engage with the learner. Thank you for watching this video, and be sure to check out other videos in the same series.